Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Sacred Travel Podcast. And today I am sharing with you an experiential activation as I'm recording this, and also as this episode airs, we are in the Sirian portal, which is kind of like an antechamber to the Lion's Gate on 8/8 that we are heading towards. And I feel the Sirian energy is very much harnessed at the place of the Sphinx and through the portal of the Sphinx. And that's why today I would want to journey together with you into the Sphinx portal. So whenever you are listening or watching this and you don't have the capacity to close your eyes, please pause and come back whenever you are in a safe space. So don't do this while driving. For everybody else, inviting us to close our eyes together, taking deep breaths into the belly and becoming present with yourself, becoming present with your environment. And then you are becoming aware of a blue-white light that is just about the height of your third eye point. This gleaming, beaming, blue-white ball of light that is coming towards you and becoming brighter and brighter. And you can feel the warmth. And as it fully encapsulates you, it's so bright that, it almost is unbearable. And at the same time, it is very soothing, and you can feel how healing this light and the frequency that it brings is to your entire system, your nervous system, your cells. And as you are sitting or standing or walking in this ball of this purest energy and light, you can feel how you are being lifted up into the earth, into the sky from the earth. Lifted up, hovering, and this is becoming your vehicle to travel. And you can sense and feel how it transports you through dimensions and linear time, spiral time. And at one point, also feeling how your feet touch the ground again as this light, as this energy sets you down again. Taking a moment to allow your feet to connect with the place that you just landed. And you can feel sand. Is it warm? Is it cold? And then the light slowly draws back again. And you can feel it retrieving as it leaves your body, as it goes back to this smaller point just at the height of your eyebrows, your third eye point, where it came from. And here it rests, and it will continue to be with you and hold its frequency during this travel together. And your gaze looks up, and you realize that you are standing in between the paws of the Great Sphinx of Giza. This magnificent being, this mysterious being that has stood the test of time, through times when the desert was still water and then it became the desert. Allow yourself to soak in the presence of this giant structure. And yes, it's a stone structure, but it's a living organism. You can feel her emanating this vibrancy. You can feel how there is so much mysticism around her, beneath her, above her, around her. And in whatever way feels appropriate to you, make a greeting gesture and make yourself known to her. And you may want to take a moment to look her into the eyes. And through the structure that is there today, through that face of stone that is there today, you can see through. It's as if you are entering a different galaxy, a different time, a different space. Look through these eyes and let yourself fall into the cosmos. It's another portal that brings you to the star Sirius. And as you feel that you are kind of time traveling again, to keep you grounded, the Sphinx is bonding, is merging her tail with the grounding cord that is coming out of your tailbone. So you are safe, you are guarded, you are guided, and you are kept in place. And as much as this is grounding you, you also feel in the merging with her field how there is a rush of energy coming into your body, coming through that tailbone, up your spine, illuminating all the chakras with this blue light. This blue that is the color of healing, the color of activating ancient wisdom and ancient technology that is stored within your very own body template and cells. And that is also the color of protection. It's the merged keys and codes from the stars and the waters, the above and the below, coming together in you as the walking bridge. And as you are entering this portal to Sirius, the spiritual sun behind our sun, breathing life, breathing a soul into the solar codes, and thus onto the earth and all her inhabitants, including you. Allow yourself to come closer to this planet, and as you are walking and hovering, flying closer to these crystalline palaces, you can feel how the grip of the Sphinx also tightens. So she really holds you in place. Giving you the experience of the both and, of the standing tall and grounded, or maybe sitting in between her paws, while allowing your consciousness to travel. And on Sirius, there is multiple beings that are unlike anything that you have seen before. Observe their shapes, the shapes of their heads, of their fingers, how tall they are. You might even see that their skin color is more translucent or comes in different colors and shades. And they all greet you like friends, like family, happy to see you back, and they welcome you. And one of the leaders steps forward, and you can see a lot of your own features within this being and within this face and the body. It is almost like there is a twin you, a twin Sirian guide. That is welcoming you and ushering you to show you everything. And so together you step onto this planet and you walk through a beautiful, crystalline, magnificent landscape. There is glittering, crystalline, pristine waters. There's lush greenery. And there is buildings and structures, temples that are built out of the purest crystals. And it feels like the sun is not coming from above, but the sun is coming from within, from the very core of the star. And you can feel how also inside of you there is the same light, the same spark that is now that you are one with this planet, that you're one with this consciousness, that is now being remembered within your own body, within the deepest depth of your physical being, but also your spiritual being. And this light inside you begins to move. You can feel it jumping, you can feel it resonating with this outer reflection of what is happening. And your guide shows you around and brings you to places that you have been before. And there's a great homecoming and a great remembrance. And it also brings you to places that are new to you, where there is an expansion happening, an expansion in your mind and the capacity of what is possible to you. Who are you even? that is heart opening. And this being also reminds you to always breathe deeply, because breath is one of the most accessible tools that we have to navigate and steer emotions and our reality in the body. So allow all of these images and these frequencies and energies to travel through your body and to see where they resonate, where they make contact, where there is a truth that is being stirred, a truth that is being remembered. That can then travel outward and become an embodiment. And you are being led into the center of a beautiful palace, and in a vast chamber of the greatest masonry architecture. Right in the center, there is a turquoise heart crystal. There is such a great energy emanating from that heart crystal, from that turquoise, and you automatically feel drawn to it, like you can't help. It's like a magnet pulling you. And you don't touch it, but with your hands hovering, the energy and this ancient wisdom that is coming from this pure turquoise is merging completely with every cell of your being. The wisdom is infusing your skin, infusing your heart, your high heart, and it is cracking open layers in your heart where there was still protection out of fear. And there is this pure stream of consciousness from that turquoise heart crystal that is streaming into your heart. And then from your heart being distributed and pumped into all the blood vessels, into your nervous system. And it circulates and fills up your entire body, from the tip of your toes all along your legs, your thighs, your lower and your upper body, into your arms and your fingers and the crown of your head. Feel how this Sirian frequency is now fully activated within your body. What are the physical sensations that you can feel right now as your blood vessels are pumping and vibrating, taking on this new frequency as inherently yours, unlocking ancient codes of wisdom that have lain dormant, unlocking a new pathway for the neurotransmitters in your brain, creating new connections and allowing epiphanies, insights, clarity deeper guidance. And you feel that the energy is slowing down and the stream is fading. And with this new reclaimed, this new gained vibration in your body, you also become very tired and you fall on the ground into a deep, deep sleep. Where there is a recalibration happening, trusting that your cells are reorganizing themselves in a new way, so that that which has just been experienced can be integrated fully and absorbed to the level of embodying it, living it fully from the heart. And the last thing that you feel is how your guide gives you a blessing on your forehead with a gentle, gentle stroke of the fingers. And then it is as if you are being transported back through time and space and the continuum that you are being held, being transported back into the level of reality where you are sitting, lying, standing in between the paws of the Sphinx. Opening your eyes again, and you don't really know if this was a dream or if this was true. And you walk closer. It is as if the Sphinx is embracing you, and you can see a faint smile on her lips, having shared her secret, one of her many secrets with you. And you walk up to what looks like an altar to you, and the dream stele that is right in front of her chest, also with the lion-headed sphinxes to the right and the left, guarding the portal, welcoming the seeker, introducing those who are ready into the mysteries. And your eyes start to read these ancient glyphs, and you understand without really understanding. It is as if they are speaking to you in a language that goes beyond the symbols, that is pure frequency, pure vibration. And this is the final blessing to complete your journey here for today. Placing your hands on the stone to helping you once again ground and come back into this physical reality. And you might want to bow, or you might want to give any other gesture of gratitude to the Sphinx. See if there is any final piece that she wants to share with you. Maybe there is a small gift that she left for you. And with your heart full, you make yourself your way back, walking through the pause in the direction that you've came from, unwrapping, unraveling out of that embrace. And as you have shared final goodbyes, the Sphinx also releases her tail from your tailbone. And as this connection withdraws, you are fully back in your body, you are fully back in your own energy field. Taking back another look, and now it is as if the scenery has completely changed. It is the Sphinx of Giza as everybody else sees it. It is still this great being, but it has now turned to stone again. But you know that whenever you need her and there is a secret, a piece of wisdom to collect, you can come back and she will guide you. Taking 3 very, very deep breaths into your belly. Bringing movement into your body, into your arms, your fingers, your chest and your feet. You might want to wiggle, you might want to stretch. And then in your own timing, allowing yourself to come back into the present moment, opening your eyes again. Welcome back. I thank you so much for listening and journeying with me and the Sphinx. I hope that there is, a lot of codes that were made available to you. And I just want to recommend, if you have a chance to really just be still for a moment, or maybe even want to journal, take some time to integrate. That was quite, a deep journey that we did. So just before you transition back into your normal routines and your normal day, just take a moment to pause for yourself and let that all sink in. And lastly, if you do enjoy my content, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. I would so love to continue sharing all this beautiful content with you, and I can do that best if you also support me in this. Thank you so much. Have a great day.